Here we go. Paul McCone, training night tonight, but actually it's a bit of a game night, isn't it, tonight?
Yeah, they've threw a little in-house game in for us. Good for a few lads. Need the minutes. Bit more serious than training. I don't know if that's the right way of putting it, but you can definitely get more out of what's putting out there today than a training session.
Absolutely. Now, last week, 2-1 defeat to Spalding at home in the FA Cup. It wasn't, we all want to win, don't we, in the FA Cup, and it was disappointing at the end, even if there were snatches of great play.
Yeah, 100%. Unfortunately, there's no two chances with the cup games, is there? And a couple of shots, a couple of goals. Unfortunately, their goalkeeper was man of the match. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't do much about that. He come on form and we couldn't beat him. We couldn't stop him the other end, and that's the way the cookie crumbles with the FA Cup, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, got to regroup. I'm guessing that as a skipper, you've got to try and pull these young lads around and get their heads up again.
100%. It's I've always been told you never get too high with your wins, never get too low with your losses. Football can throw many of a spanner in the works, and the only bonus is there's not normally too many weeks or too many days in between where you can put it right. So the only way we can do it is put it right Saturday.
In a way, did our Needham Market win change a bit of thought, because we won that one quite easy? Did we think that we were a little bit cock-a-hoop and going to be steamrolling everybody?
Possibly. a bit like with what I just said with the highs. We probably got a little bit carried away. Whether, personally, I don't think I do. Like I say, I try and stay at the same level whichever way it goes, but probably, which it will do. A 6-1 win against them, and let's be honest, they're not a bad team.
Yeah.
As the results after have showed, they've done very well. But we were brought back down to earth the following Saturday. So it's amazing how it can kick you down. All we can do is, again, we can't stay down, so something has to change for us to kick it back on again.
Absolutely. This Saturday we've got AFC Sudbury. I ain't never heard of them, to be honest. I ain't going to lie.
Well, as far as I'm aware, they were promoted.
Yeah.
A tough league,
yeah.
Wherever they came from. I've been down at that level, and they are tough leagues to get out of. We can only go with the same preparation as we would for whoever we're playing. As long as we turn up and do what we can do, and to the best of our ability, then it shouldn't matter who we're playing against, because it's our game at home. So we need to take the game to them.
Absolutely. I think they've only had one win as well this season. So, we got a chance there, haven't we?
Yeah, a bit like I say, we should be preparing the same for whoever we're playing against, be it Sudbury or top of the league, whoever they are. But we have to take everything as professionally as we can and hopefully turn up and get the victory.
There'll be a couple of changes, I would have thought, from Saturday, because your defensive partner Dales went off injured, so it's touch and go whether he's going to be about or not, and of course Callum's available for selection as well, so that could throw a few spokes into that fire, couldn't it?
100%. And to be fair, a headache for Gav, that's for sure. It shouldn't matter who's playing in what position. We're all out there to hopefully get the same results, and like I say, we all know what we're doing in what position, so everybody turns up. Hopefully we get the win. And
we got a fairly long Tuesday trip as well. How do you look forward to those?
To be fair, I got thrown the spanner I didn't actually realise Stamford on a Tuesday night. I don't know who decided to do that when it's however far away it is, but yeah, again, very good team. Played against them a few times last year at Halzowen, season before even, sorry. Very organised team, away at their place. Again, we have to prepare right. Don't have much gap in between the Saturdays and Tuesday games, but we still have to prepare right.
Is it a good ground?
Yeah, very nice ground.
Yeah.
Nice ground. The manager's very nice bloke. I've met him a few times. But the team's good, very good team. They're well organised, hard to beat, very good at their job. And as it showed, they got promoted from the league below.
Absolutely. Well, best of luck this weekend, Macca, and look forward to 6 points in the next two games.